Joined here in the studio by TRT World defense analyst Oubai Shahbandar. Thanks for coming in. What else do we know about Abbas Edalat, and why would he have been targeted by Iran's Revolutionary Guard?
Well, Dr. Abbas Edalat is a computer science professor at Imperial College in London, but he's being accused by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard of belonging to a, quote, infiltration network. Now, he was attending an academic conference in Tehran, and what's ironic here is that outside the classroom, Dr. Abbas actually belongs to an anti-war peace group that opposes military intervention against Iran. So a bit of irony there. Now, what we do know is that Iran does hold 30 other foreign nationals in detention that have been arrested in the past few months and over the past couple of years. So many experts are speculating that this may be part of a pattern where Iran, which does not recognize dual nationality. Now, Dr. Abbas is a dual national of Iran and the United Kingdom. And because of that, the embassy of the United Kingdom embassy is not currently being given access to Dr. Abbas. So many are speculating that this may be part of a bargaining chip that the Iranian Revolutionary Guard may use in the future in negotiations with the West in exchanging the dual national detainees for perhaps a payout, just as we saw with Washington Post reporter Jason Rezaian, a dual American Iranian national. Now, he was released in 2016, and that resulted in a $400 million cash payout from the Americans to the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. So it may be another case of a bargaining chip for maybe a future payout for the Iranian Revolutionary Guards.
Right. Has anything been said on behalf of Iran as to why they've taken him? I mean, we pointed out that usually the Revolutionary Guard deals with charges of espionage and fomenting unrest. I mean, he was only there for a conference, from what you're saying. Have they said anything about why he was a person of interest for them?
Well, strangely, what we've seen is only the Iranian media confirming on Thursday that Dr. Abbas has been arrested, but there may be some clues in past arrests of dual nationals. Nazayan Radcliffe, a British Iranian woman, is currently serving a 5-year prison sentence for allegedly planning a, quote, soft toppling of the Iranian government. Also, Nizar Zakka, a U.S. permanent resident from Lebanon, was also being accused of espionage charges because of his past work with the U.S. government. So there certainly does seem to be a pattern of fear and concern by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard that some dual nationals may be presenting a national security threat. Now, outside groups such as the United Nations panel in September are describing what they call an emerging pattern involving arbitrary deprivation of liberty of dual nationals in Iran, which, of course, Tehran continues to deny. But this may be just part of a continuing pattern of detentions of dual Western nationals and hopes for some sort of negotiations, maybe even a massive cash payout in the future, as we saw in 2016 with Washington Post Jason Rezaian, who was freed back then.
Right. So the two sides here are that the Revolutionary Guard sees them as a legitimate security threat, these people they've taken into detention, and the other side that says this is strictly for taking them to use as bargaining chips because it's proven lucrative in the past.
Indeed, and most of those who have been detained of these dual nationals have actually worked extensively to promote Western compromise and recognition of Iran and working together with Iran. So a bit of irony here, because this is exactly what Dr. Abbas was working towards, but he's being accused by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard of doing the exact opposite by belonging to an alleged infiltration network despite his peace work.
Okay. Oubai, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for that.
Thank you.